Hi everyone, I'm Vandana Rai from Immigration Advisors New Zealand, and I'm here today to explain you about the news that certain partners and dependent children would now be covered and be eligible for a border exception. So we're getting a lot of questions on if I am eligible, whether they meet the criteria. So I thought of making this video and kind of explain what these three cohorts are and who may or may not be eligible. So primarily this border exception has been extended for three major cohorts of partners and dependent children, and I'll try and explain who would meet the criteria for each one. So the first one is the group of people who now may be eligible for a border exception would be the partners and dependent children of temporary visa holders who held a visa and they could not travel because the borders got closed. Very important thing for this cohort is that these partners and dependent children should have a valid visa. That means if they were not able to travel, their visa should still be valid. It should not have expired. Second, the visa should be a partnership-based visa. So there are certain partners who applied for a partnership-based visa, but in the end they probably got a general visitor visa because they had not met the living together criteria. So unfortunately, that group may not be included in this cohort. So they should have held a partnership-based visa, or the dependent children of temporary visa holders. That visa should still be valid. And the third part, their supporting partners should have a visa valid for 12 months or more from the day they submit the border exception. So three things that they must be careful on. The second cohort is partners and dependent children of critical health workers. So what is required for this cohort? They should be partners and dependent children of critical health workers. First thing. Second thing, the critical health workers or the supporting partners should have a visa longer than 12 months left. And the third very important thing is that they must have the occupation needed to deliver the critical health services listed on the supporting partner's visa. That means, just to give you an idea, somebody who came here to enroll for a CAP program before the border closed, did not come on a critical purpose visit visa, were now on an essential skills work visa to work as a registered nurse. Before today, this group of people were thinking of going offshore and then coming back with their partners because their partners would have then become eligible. Now, their partners can still apply because the supporting partner, the New Zealand temporary visa holder, has a visa which states the critical health listed on their visa, and the visa is longer than 12 months. However, this also covers a new cohort. So somebody who's working as a caregiver would meet the requirement if the occupation is listed on their visa. That means they are holding an essential skills work visa. However, if there's a caregiver working in the aged care facility but on an open work visa, probably will not be eligible to support partners as per this cohort. So they may consider making themselves eligible by first applying for an essential skills, getting themselves a visa which allows them to bring in their partners. So probably that could be a longer way, but some possibility, some ray of hope there for them as well. The third cohort is partners and dependent children of highly skilled workers. So this would cover partners and dependent children who are offshore and the supporting partner is on a temporary visa here in New Zealand, earning twice the median. So that means $51 an hour, 106,080 per annum. So earning twice the median, and the supporting partner has a visa valid for 12 months or more, and meeting the other criteria for other critical workers. So some good news there, because we are seeing a few of our clients meeting this criteria. We can see few others, though not meeting the criteria for now, but they have a path going forward wherein they can be eligible to support their partners and dependent children, and we do see things moving and some good news for partners and dependent children in there. So really very happy for all those who would be reunited very soon. I know this is really complicated because there are a lot of ifs and buts and requirements to be eligible for that particular cohort. So if you have any specific questions on whether you are meeting the requirement or not, please feel free to get in touch with us. We would be happy to offer as much clarity, as much information as required in this space. Thank you so much.